Hello everyone. Today in this video you will see the world's tallest skyscrapers, towers, hotels, office buildings and shopping centers, which are among the 10 tallest buildings in the world. Let's describe each place from the last top to the tallest building on the earth. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and put the like on our video. Shanghai World Financial Center. This building has a height of 492 meters, which is 101 floors. Was built in 2008, it is one of the 10 tallest buildings in the world and has been there for many years. However, gradually replaced by new buildings, which in the near future will take the financial center of Shanghai out of the 10 tallest buildings in the world. Architects call the center's building the best skyscraper built in 2008. The tower received an award from the Council on Tall Buildings and the Urban Environment, an international organization that deals with construction issues. The shape of the structure, its size and innovative design that can withstand earthquakes and strong winds were also noted by the head of the New York Skyscraper Museum, Carol Willis, and architect Tim Johnson. Many people are attracted to this structure by its shape. Some consider it one of the most interesting among the top 10 tallest buildings in the world. The fact is that at the top of the tower there is a free space, which is looped from above by a glass bridge. That is, it turns out a shape that resembles a can opener. This special architecture distinguishes the structure among the 10 tallest buildings in the world. Taipei 101. Taipei 101 is located in the list of the tallest buildings. The height of this building is 508 meters. Since 2004, it is included to the top of the tallest buildings. Despite a long year of construction, it still stands firmly in the top 10 tallest buildings in the world, giving way to the CITIC Tower in Beijing. Today, Taipei 101 is in the second half of the ranking of the highest skyscrapers in the world and is ranked 9th. An interesting fact, the building in Taipei was the first skyscraper built in the world, which stepped over the height of 500 meters. It is included in the rating of the highest skyscrapers in the world, built in the 21st century. CITIC Tower, Changzhou. The CITIC Tower ranks 8th in the ranking of the 10 tallest buildings in the world, whose height is 527.7 meters. The building with 108 floors was built recently, in 2018, so we can say that it is completely new and fresh. It has an interesting shape. In the lower part of the base is wide, gradually it narrows a little towards the middle, and again slightly increases towards the top. Some compare CITIC, which is listed as the tallest building, to a woman's waist. However, they do have something in common. Chow Tai Fook Financial Center. If we look at the 10 tallest buildings in the world, we will definitely see the CTF Financial Center there. It is located in Guangzhou and stands out for its height. You can see it from different points of the city, even in the most remote areas. The architects interestingly finished the number of stories of the skyscraper at 111 and the height is 530 meters. Apparently, fortunately, the skyscraper is one of the most original buildings in Shanghai, as the large aperture at the top makes it look like a bottle opener. There is an observation platform on the sky bridge over the large aperture. According to ratings for February 2018, the Shanghai World Financial Center is still considered the tallest building in the world with a flat roof. World Trade Center 1. One of the most famous buildings in the world is the World Trade Center 1 in New York. It was built relatively recently, in 2014. So this year it will be exactly 5 years old. The building height is 541.3 meters. In the top 10 tallest buildings in the world for 2019. It is in 6th place between the buildings of Seoul and Guangzhou. In addition to the fact that the skyscraper has secured the 6th position in the top of the tallest buildings, it is the tallest building in the United States and the entire Western Hemisphere. Tourists from all over the world come to see this magnificent structure. Lotte World Tower. Lotte World Tower is located in Seoul, Korea. The building is designed to be wide at the base and gradually taper to the top. The number of stories of the building ends at the harmonious number 123, which is 554.5 meters. In the ranking of the highest skyscrapers in the world, it confidently occupies the 5th position. Note that this is the tallest building on the entire Korean peninsula. The building has 3 records that were announced at the grand opening. The world's highest observation deck with a glass floor 500 meters high. The world's highest swimming pool, located on the 85th floor. The world's tallest and fastest 2-story sky shuttle elevator, which takes passengers from the basement to the observation deck of the 121st floor in 1 minute at a speed of 10 meters per second. Ping An International Financial Center, located in Shenzhen. Height 599.1 meters. This is a relatively new building that was built a couple years ago, in 2017. Still retains the championship of one of the tallest buildings in the world in 2019, being located on 4th place. Despite the fact that it stands at the 4th position in the list of the 10 tallest buildings in the world, the Financial Center is the tallest office building in the world. Imagine how office employees work. Every day they are at a great height above the ground. Some will say it's scary. Others will envy such an office. On July 15, 2014, the Ping An skyscraper surpassed the 443.8 meters mark, becoming the tallest building in Shenzhen. On April 30, 2015, the building became the 2nd tallest in China, reaching 599 meters. According to the original plan, a 60-meter antenna was to be installed on the roof, which would make the skyscraper the tallest in China, surpassing the Shanghai Tower. However, in February 2015, the antenna was removed from the plan due to the fact that it could interfere with aviation flights. Royal Clock Tower. The tower is located in Mecca, and it is also the tallest hotel in the world whose height is 601 meters. It is located on the 3rd place among the tallest buildings in the world in 2019 after the Shanghai Tower in Shanghai and the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The hotel offers a beautiful view of Mecca. Rooms on the highest floors are much more expensive, but the panorama from them is awesome. Interesting fact, the tower has the highest clock in the world. Nowhere on earth you would find a clock as high as in Mecca in the Royal Clock Tower. That's why it got its name. The Shanghai Tower. The Shanghai Tower is ranked 1st among the tallest buildings in all of Asia and 2nd in a list of the tallest buildings in the world. The height of this tower is about 632 meters. Naturally, it is also the tallest building in China. In addition, it is in the 1st place of the tallest buildings in the world in 2019 among structures that have a high non-step torsion structure. It seems to come out of the ground and spiral into the sky. Looking at a skyscraper from the bottom up is an exciting pleasure. However, the upper floors also offer a beautiful view of Shanghai. The tower has a unique balanced design. In fact, it consists of a central building and an outer shell surrounding it. The Shanghai Tower was designed by the American architectural firm Gensler with Chinese architect Zhu Jia leading the design team. Structurally, the tower consists of 9 cylindrical buildings stacked on top of each other. The entire building is surrounded by an inner layer of glass facade. Between it and the outer layer there are 9 internal zones that represent an interesting space for visitors. Its width ranges from 90 centimeters to 10 meters. Burj Khalifa. This is the tallest building in the world, which leads the top 10 among all structures by height. The height of the structure is 828 meters. It is located in Dubai and rightfully occupies the 1st place, as it significantly breaks away from its nearest competitor in the top of the tallest buildings by as much as 198 meters. For tall skyscrapers, this is a significant gap. Despite the fact that 15 years have passed since its construction, the Burj Khalifa is still on the 1st place. The tallest building in the world offers visitors a spectacular view of Dubai. From the top floor, you can see almost the entire city. If you are afraid of heights, then you should consider whether you should visit the Burj Khalifa and climb to the top, because it is very high. In addition to the fact that the Burj Khalifa tops the list of the 10 tallest buildings in the world, it is also the tallest skyscraper that has the longest spire. In many ways, it is due to the spire that the structure has become the tallest building in the world. By the end of our video, we want to thank you for looking at our top list. Our team wanted to make and convey you good and interesting content. If you liked it, then we did our job. And we would be grateful if you put the like on this one, subscribe our channel and write a comment. What top can you expect? See you in the next video.